Just pick a guy, any guy. All I have to do is sleep with him. Let's see what I'm working with. No, just no. So far out of my league, it's not even funny.
Looks like another admirer of yours, boss man. Want me to intercept?
No, just later.
Hi, can I join you?
Let's see what this one's game is.
Gold digging commencing in 3, 2, 1.
So, you come here often?
Me? Not Justin?
What the hell?
Okay, I know that this is gonna sound totally crazy, but you're the most approachable guy here, and I'm out of options. Actually, pretend that I didn't just blurt all that out.
Now that I've got a better look at her, why does she seem so familiar?
Can I buy you a drink? I promise I'm less crazier than I sound, I think.
Promise you'll marry me one day, Justin?
Adrian?
Who?
I need you to come with me.
What's your problem? Just because you're super hot doesn't give you the right to drag strangers into dark corners.
Adrian, it's you. I can't believe I found you. I've been looking for you for so long.
That's not my name because I clearly have no idea who you are.
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. It's just you remind me so much of her. And even if she's not, there's something about this woman.
Sorry about your friend, okay? But I'm working on a very tight schedule, so I'm gonna go back in there and I'm gonna continue talking to your friend. I was supposed to buy him a drink.
Well, there's no point buying him a drink. He's gay?
Shit. I needed Larry.
For what? For what?
I'm a columnist.
You're doing this week's sex column.
I don't know if I'm the best candidate for this exactly. I've never, done it.
Sounds like a you problem. Better figure it out soon. You got till tomorrow.
That's why I needed Larry. Now I have to settle for asking armpit guy.
Oh. Have you considered asking me?
Okay, Jason.
Justin.
Justin, you're clear what you're agreeing to, right?
Actually, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I've never been interested in anyone since Adrian. I'll just wing it.
You need something for your column?
My sex columns. That means You're really okay with this? Wow. Okay. Where do we start? Wow. Okay, where do we start?
You are going to seduce me.
Okay. Can I buy you a drink?
No. We're past that. Try again.
Okay. Do you wanna,
No, that's a little too far in the other direction. And it's too direct.
I thought men like direct.
Well, yeah, if you're propositioning a man. Seduction is very different. You have to think of seduction as a game. The goal is to get the other person addicted to you. You want their every thought, every action, every breath to be consumed by you. And then you fade away. And you leave them craving more.
I thought I was supposed to be seducing you.
You are. You are. Ignore that.
You should probably get that. What if it's important?
Okay. I will be right back, and then we will continue this.
This better be urgent. What?
Andrea Miller works for Blush Magazine.
Mom?
I've had it with you. Get over here. Pack your things and get out of my house this instant.
You did this!
Mom says I get to use your bedroom as my second.
Sleeping with my boyfriend isn't enough for you?
You better grab whatever's important. Mom's going to throw out anything you leave behind. Adrian Laurent. Who's that?
What is this shit?
My column. You don't know what it took just to get this much. Aren't you even going to look at it?
Don't you get it, Andrea? It doesn't matter if you complete your column.
Excuse me?
Look, I kind of sort of need a reason to fire you since I promised someone your job.
What? When? Who?
Do I get the job, baby?
In a sec, baby.
What the actual fuck? You can't do this.
I'm editor-in-chief, means I call the shots.
Authority is so sexy.
Is she even qualified?
You qualified, huh?
Of course I'm qualified. How hard is it to be an editor?
Do you see this?
What are you trying to say? Are you calling me a whore?
I'll need you to clean out your desk immediately.
No, you can't do this. You're chief editor, but there's someone higher.
I've run this magazine for years, and since Mr. Head Honcho never shows his mug around, that means I basically own the place. So go ahead, report me, see what happens.
Report what exactly?
Mr. Adams?
Report what exactly?
Mr. Adams?
This looks like an interesting conversation. I wouldn't want to interrupt this. Continue.
What are you doing here?
What is he doing here? Don't you recognize him? That's Justin Adams. He and his family own practically half of the nation's media industry.
And I own this company, contrary to what some people might think.
Get out.
What about my new job?
Oh,
Someone want to tell me what's happening around here? You're chief editor, right? Report.
I was about to fire this woman for her insubordination and incompetence, Mr. Adams. She's also chronically dishonest. You can't believe anything she says.
Wait, what? Brent's the liar?
Go on.
Miss Miller begged to write the seduction column, but then she mucked it up and turned in subpar work.
That is really interesting because I was actually helping Miss Miller write it last night. So, are you calling me incompetent?
Last night? Wait, that means he's kidding, right? You and him?
You didn't have to come find me at my work.
Well, it would have been easy if you gave me your number.
Andrea, darling, you know I've always been your fan, right?
Oh, you're worse than trash.
I was kidding.
Brad, is it?
Brent, Mr. Adams.
Brent, yeah. I don't think you can run my magazine. Or any of them, for that matter.
Please.
You're done.
This is just a misunderstanding.
Get rid of him,
I didn't know.
please. Goodbye, Brad. Have a good day. Larry?
Thank you. If it weren't for you, I'd be done for.
I wouldn't say thanks just yet. I need a favor from you.
Okay, you help me, I help you.
Okay? I need you to marry me.
Okay. Wait, what?
I need you to marry me.
What?
Okay, no, this is unacceptable. You can't just spring a fiancé on me out of nowhere, Mom.
In truth, your grandfather made the agreements around the time you were born.
Okay, so why am I just now hearing about them?
Honestly, I had hoped everyone would forget and this entire thing would blow over. Sadly, that's not the case.
Okay, well, the answer is no.
Are you still mooning on about that Adrienne girl? You know we found no traces of her after. I still think she's a figment of your imagination.
Okay, this is not about her. This is about an engagement that I want no part of. I'm sorry, but you can call the other family and tell them to break it off.
It's the Laurent family. Do you know how enmeshed in their businesses we are? It'll ruin us if we renege on our end. Not without good reason.
So what if I had a good reason?
You need valid justification to break off your engagement?
Yeah, and a marriage is a pretty good one. We would have to play the parts, though. You know, you'd move in together, do all of that kind of stuff.
I do need somewhere to stay, okay? You could pick any other woman, though. Why me?
It can only be you. So, what do you say?
So, this is it. We're married.
Yeah. Sorry, it's probably not what you imagined.
No, this is fine. My sister Kimberly was the one that dreamt of extravagant weddings. Me, not so much. Honestly, Mom and Kim kept telling me I'd die an old spinster, so this is fine. This is great, actually. What's next on the schedule?
Sorry, the paperwork got a bit exciting in there, so it didn't cross my mind.
It's gorgeous.
It's yours. Suits you. Shit, sorry. We have to go.
Go? Go where?
To see my mother.
There you are. Do you know how long you kept me waiting?
She's in planning mode.
Yep. Planning for what, exactly?
Your wedding, of course. With you marrying the Laurent girl, it's going to be the event of the century.
Yeah, well, save your energy, Mom. I'm already married.
What did you say?
Figured it wouldn't be right to tell you over the phone, Mom. This is Andrea, my wife.
Are you pregnant?
No, it's not like that.
Then what is it? What's the reason you would marry this without letting your own family know?
Because of love.
That's it?
Justin kept our relationship and marriage private for my sake, because I didn't know how well I would do with the press.
What a sensible young woman. Dear, I'd like to get to know my daughter-in-law. Your cousin Samantha can show you the new Monet piece I acquired.
Sure.
Okay, you can stop pretending now. I'm on to your scheme with my son. Okay, you can stop pretending now. I'm on to your scheme with my son.
Excuse me?
Don't play stupid with me, girl. I know you're kind. I know this is all a ploy for my family's wealth.
You think I'm some kind of gold digger?
Aren't you?
I care about Justin. Our relationship is genuine.
In the off chance you're not some thieving hussy, do you think your relationship with my son will actually last? You have nothing in common. He's grown up with it all. The best tutors, the best schools, the best connections, the best everything. And you're some nobody. You might as well be a different species. That's why we arranged his marriage to someone with pedigree, someone his equal. He'll appreciate me for it later. Here. 20 million. I added extra out of gratitude. Thanks to you, we might put off the scandal that would ruin everything. Take it and never come near my son again. See, darling, this is what you married.
Andrea.
See, darling, this is who you married. Just another hussy after our wealth.
This is what I think about your wealth. I didn't marry your son for money then, and I'm not leaving your son for money now. You say that your son has everything, but that's a lie. The arranged marriage, this, you don't want Justin to have a choice. And honestly, if that's what separates people like you and me, I'm happy to be just the way that I am.
You outrageous little tramp.
That is my wife you are addressing. Mom, we are done with the games and the schemes, and especially the wedding planning, unless you would like to marry the Laurents yourself. Andrea, I think it's time we go home.
Yeah. Home.
That little bitch should have taken the check. Samantha, I won't have her ruining my son or our family. I can count on you. Yes?
Yes, Aunt Christine.
Hey. You were great in there. Never seen someone stand up to my mom like that.
It's nothing like my family.
Yeah. You know, I haven't met him. When's a good time?
We convinced your mom to break off the engagement. Okay, so there's no need that we need to continue this, do we?
I don't think she's going to change her mind that fast. I mean, not until the Laurents call it off on their end. So, you're going to have to stay married to me for a bit longer.
What a shame.
Don't worry. You're going to make out like a bandit during the divorce.
Is that what he thinks of me? That I'm doing this for his money?
You spoke with the new investigator? Any leads?
As usual, no.
Mad. I would skin our father if he was still alive. We should be focused on finding my daughter, not some arranged marriage with no bride.
Can we not just tell the Adams the truth? That Adrian went missing for nearly 2 decades.
No, we're stuck. It's that one blasted clause. In the case the arrangement fails, the responsible party will be severely penalized.
How severely?
Nearly everything. It'll ruin us. I won't let it get to that, though. I have certain contingencies in place.
Home sweet home. All right. So, this is where you'll be staying.
We're not sharing? Why did I even ask? Of course we're not.
I wasn't sure how comfortable you were, but I mean, if you'd like to, you know, live together.
No, this is fine.
I know this isn't, you know, what you're typically used to.
No, this is great.
I can hire decorators, refurnish, whatever you need.
Justin, the room is fine as it is, okay? It's more than fine.
Okay, in hindsight, we never really went over your compensation. So how does a weekly stipend of $10,000 sound?
Do you think so little of me?
Okay, name your price then.
0. Fuck your money, Justin, and fuck you if you think that's why I'm here.
No, Andrea, that's not what Andrea, please just talk to me.
Why do you think I need a stipend?
When we met with my mother,
So you agree with her? You think I'm a gold digger?
No, I never said that.
But you did.
That's not what I meant. Okay, look, what happened with my mother, that's just the beginning. It's only gonna get worse, okay? I put you in a bad place.
I know what I signed up for.
I didn't. Or I did. I don't know. I know my family. Okay, I think you deserve to get something out of this.
I was staying in a hotel. When you proposed, you gave me a place to stay.
Do you need...
No. You helped me, and the room was a nice plus, but I didn't expect anything in return.
Andrea, you are unlike anyone I've ever met before.
It's Andrea Adams. It's Andrea Adams now. It's getting late. We should call it a day.
There's one more thing I'd like to tell you. I never thought you were a gold digger. Ever. If I did, I wouldn't have proposed to you.
I wonder...
That said, I will spend my money on you, and you will accept it.
But...
This marriage may be built on false pretenses, but you are mine now. And I take care of what's mine. Get some rest.
Sudden emergency. Didn't want to wake you up. I left breakfast in the fridge for you. Bon appetit.
Andrea, I'd hope you'd be in. I'm so glad you agreed to join me for brunch.
It's too bad Justin couldn't join us. He had to leave for some kind of emergency.
Oh, I know, since I caused it. That just means we get to know each other even better instead. Do you like it? It's Cartier, one-of-a-kind, custom-made. I'll give it to you.
Oh, that's okay. That'll suit me. Plus, I'm happy with just this.
How sweet. If you'll excuse me, I need to use the ladies' room. Would you mind watching my purse? What did I miss? Is something wrong?
I apologize for the interruption, but I saw it all. This woman stole from you.
I don't know what she's talking about. I didn't do anything.
It's in her bag.
Fine, I'll go ahead and look, but there's nothing.
Looks like you can't just let anybody into your family.
Thank you. You did this.
Call the police. I want this thief arrested and charged immediately.
Boss? Is that your wife?
I didn't do it! I didn't
Tell your story to the judge.
What's the meaning of this?
Mr. Adams,
Justin, please, you have to believe me. I didn't do anything.
we received a call that this one stole from that one. Based on the value of the item taken, this one's going away for 2 years.
There has to be camera footage.
Why waste the officer's valuable time? The bracelet was in your purse, and we have an eyewitness who saw you do it.
Yes, I saw her do it.
Liar!
So you see, it's a clear-cut case. You don't need to concern yourself with this lowlife, Mr. Adams.
Considering this lowlife is my wife, maybe it would be wise for you to put a little more than minimal effort into your job.
I apologize, sir.
The video footage. I'd like to see it. If it is, as this one says, then we should be able to see my wife's guilt clear as day.
I lied. All of it's a lie. She bribed me to do it. It's not my fault. She bribed me.
She's not the only one who should be in handcuffs.
We already went over this. I was only prepaying for a meal with a generous tip. Besides, I would look terrible in handcuffs.
Are you the only person in your family who isn't terrible?
You, of all people, looking down on us? You're a nobody. No money, talent, or skills, no connections. You offer nothing. You're worthless.
Shut your mouth.
I'm sorry, it's just It's no wonder Justin married me if being rich makes you so shallow and miserable.
You two will regret this. Just wait. You offer absolutely nothing. You're worthless.
Here. Thought you might need that. Don't worry about my cousin. And don't let anything she says get to your head.
I'm not. It's the opposite, actually. She's wrong about me. I do have something to offer you.
I don't expect anything.
Justin, do you remember what you said yesterday? It goes both ways. So, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure that you're happy.
And how are you going to do that?
Well, that's why I'm here, isn't it? To help you break off your arranged marriage. That way you can find that one person for yourself. The one who will make you happy.
And what if that one person is you?
But
don't discount yourself so quickly.
I don't understand why me.
Why not you? If you're the person who makes me happy.
We barely know each other.
And that can be fixed.
Did you hear? Brent got the boot. Any idea what happened?
Nope. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
What for? Missing me too much?
Troy, what are you doing here?
I'm here to see my girlfriend. Which is you, by the way.
Thanks for the clarification. I wasn't sure if you were talking about me or Kim.
Andrea, I already told you. That doesn't count as cheating. It's your sister. It's basically the same thing as sleeping with you. You were the one who wouldn't put out. Look, I'm willing to put this all behind us, but...
Look, Troy, I don't need you, just like I don't need your forgiveness. We're over.
Oh, you say that, but you're gonna come crawling back in no time. You won't find anyone else willing to put up with your sorry loser ass.
Newsflash, Troy, I already have, and he's way smarter, hotter, and richer than you'll ever be. Newsflash, Troy, I already have, and he's way smarter, hotter, and richer than you'll ever be.
God, I forgot how funny you can be sometimes.
It's not a joke.
Look, you can drop this BS attempt at making me jealous or whatever. I was already planning on taking you back. Come on, my car's over here.
No, I'm not going anywhere with you. No.
Oh! You stupid. Fucking, okay. No more playing nice. What the hell do you want?
For you to keep your filthy fucking hands off my wife.
What the hell do you want?
For you to keep your filthy fucking hands off my wife.
Your wife? When? How?
You whore! You!
Did I fucking do this? Do you know who I am?
Do you know who I am? She did not cheat on you. You're not worth the effort.
Oh, fuck you both!
If you touch her again, I will make sure you disappear. Now take this trash out of my sight. Are you okay? Fuck, I should have been here sooner.
If you would have, my ex wouldn't have gotten punched twice.
Try this one on next.
Another? Justin? I can fix the cardigan Troy tore. I don't need an entire new wardrobe.
No, we are burning anything that has the slightest reminder of your ex.
You sound jealous.
It's called possessive. You look very beautiful, by the way.
You're exaggerating. I look silly.
No.
Excuse me, miss. I couldn't help but notice that you're trying on our most exclusive collection, which means it has an equally exclusive price tag.
Oh, I'm sorry. I could go take it out right now.
How much?
The dress? $12,000. I understand if it's beyond your means. Justin, Adams.
Yeah, I will take one dress of each in her size, and we'll have them delivered to my address. Tilda, your boss, she should know where it is.
That's too much. You didn't have to go that far for me.
Oh, you're not the only one that benefits out of this. I want to see you in each of these dresses.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah, I said I wanted to meet your family.
Why am I guessing that that's really expensive?
Because first impressions count. Ready? What?
Do you know how long you've kept us waiting? You've made your poor little sister starve.
Andrea, and who is this?
I'm the reason that we're late. I was hoping this gift would make up for it.
Thank you.
Do you know how valuable our time is? What in the world is this? What in the world is this? Domaine Leroy Massigny?
I've never heard of it, but it's cheap and gross, just like anything else that has to do with Andrea.
If only you felt that way last week when I found you in bed with...
How dare you talk that way to your sister? And you, take your bargain bin trash back. We don't want it.
All right, I will find something more suited to your tastes.
Don't bother. It's beyond your means.
Andrea, why don't you introduce us?
Mom, Dad, I'd like you to meet someone very special. This is...
Some nobody.
Mom, Dad, I'd like you to meet someone very special. This is...
Some nobody.
Well, actually...
Oh, come on. Obviously, he's just some hobo that Andrea found on the street and cleaned up.
Justin Adams is here?
This is the first time I've been called a hobo.
How much is she paying you?
In what reality would I do that?
Because you're bitter that Troy chose me over you.
Oh, dear. Oh. Troy is a doctor at Mercy Medical. He's a smart man, so of course he'd choose my sweet angel. You two are going to be so good together.
You are aware that you have 2 daughters.
It's fine.
Kimberly is my only daughter. That is my husband's bastard mistake he dragged into our marriage. That is my husband's bastard mistake he dragged into our marriage.
Andrea, why don't you and your friend order something?
I'm not dining with some filthy vagrant.
Don't worry, Mom. It looks like the management is on their way to clean up the trash.
Sincere apologies for the oversight. I've just been alerted to your situation.
Good, because my meal is ruined.
Not you. Please give us a moment while we prepare your usual table.
Usual table? He's some homeless nobody.
Don't you know who this is? He's
on his way out. My lovely date and I thought we were here to have dinner with her family. Apparently we have different definitions of what that might mean. For you, my wife's mom didn't quite like it. For you, my wife's mom didn't quite like it.
Please finish your meals and never come here again.
Well, I wasn't going to come back anyway. This place has gone downhill. Now they let in just anybody.
Sorry I'm late.
Troy? What happened to your face?
Oh, Andrea's new asshole husband happened. You know, I don't even care if he's an ultra rich. I'm gonna sue him.
Andrea's married?
And he's rich?
That is a 2007 Domaine Leroy Massigny Grand Cru. It's worth at least $40,000. He just gave it to you.
I sent you to separate my son and his whore. Explain this.
In surprising news today, notoriously single billionaire bachelor Justin Adams was spotted with a female companion last evening, with some unverified sources claiming she's his wife. Details of the female companion have not been released, but as soon as we know, you'll know.
I've already made the call to get this reporter fired. My team is working to quash the rumors and wipe any online mention.
None of this would be necessary if you'd done your work properly.
I apologize. It won't happen again.
Tell me you have something else planned.
Single billionaire bachelor Justin Adams was spotted with a female companion last evening.
That's the same guy.
Andrea married Justin Adams? How is this fucking fair? After I worked so hard to steal Troy from my bitch sister.
Well, babe, don't forget, you still have me.
So I want Andrea's trash.
What was that?
Nothing. There's gotta be a way to steal Justin from her. I did it once, I can do it again. But how? Hello? Yes. I'm listening.
If you're thinking for asking for money, don't bother.
Andrea, Mom and Dad are fighting. It's bad. Your fault. This happened. Calm down. I think they're fighting about you.
Okay, stay there. I'm on my way.
I never touched your car. My car is total. We all know this is your fault this happened.
Oh man, that was a good one.
Mom? Dad? Where are they?
Do it.
Do what?
Nighty night, bitch.
Larry?
Boss, the security team tailing your wife just called in. She's been kidnapped.
What?
They're in pursuit.
Tell them to stay on her.
What the fuck? You can't do this to me. This wasn't part of the deal I had with Samantha.
Hey, stop smacking the bitch around. It won't look like she offed herself if she's all fucked up.
What? No!
Well, our client said they need a scapegoat for when she disappears. And you're it. Find somewhere high, drop her off.
No! Please, no! Please! I'm sorry!
Sorry to break it to you, sweetheart, but you messed with the wrong person.
Likewise, you're going to regret this.
See, that's the thing. Our boss said we could do whatever we want with you, as long as you're gone after. So let's start the fun. Who the fuck? So let's start the fun. Who the fuck?
Touch her again and the next one won't miss. Shh. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Okay? Question them. Find out who's responsible for this.
It's not necessary.
Samantha's in custody.
Samantha can't wriggle her way out of this one, can she?
Well, in any other case, maybe.
What happened to my cousin's wife is so unfortunate, but I had nothing to do with it.
Well, unfortunately, Miss Kimberly Miller happens to disagree with you.
So Samantha's done for.
This will be a big hit to my mother. She was like her right hand.
So that means we have some room to breathe. Justin.
When you didn't call me back or answer any of my calls, I thought I lost you. And that terrified me more than anything.
But you didn't lose me. You did the opposite. You saved me.
I didn't think my family would go this far.
We'll be better prepared next time.
There won't be a next time. I'm not going to put you in harm's way again. I'd like a divorce. I would like a divorce.
What?
Call my lawyers first thing in the morning.
No, what about the arranged marriage that hasn't been called off? You need me.
I'll think of something else. I should have done that from the start instead of dragging you into this.
No, Justin, look me in the eyes, damn it. Look me in the face and tell me that after everything that we went through, everything that I felt, was for nothing. Tell me you don't want me.
I can't.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Whatever it is you're doing, don't stop.
Promise you'll marry me one day, Justin? Justin, watch out!
Adrian, no. A memory. Why now, after so long?
Justin?
It's just a bad dream. Go back to sleep. I couldn't protect her back then. I won't make the same mistake with you.
Andrea, there you are. You left without saying anything yesterday, and you weren't answering your texts or calls.
I'm sorry for worrying you yesterday. Just got so crazy.
I'm sure most of you have been curious about who will take on the editor-in-chief role after Brent's sudden departure.
Think one of us is gonna get it?
Today, I'm pleased to provide an update. I'd like all of us to welcome a new addition who has joined us under special circumstances.
What is Christine Adams doing here?
I'd like to introduce Jazelle Laurent, your new chief editor.
And my soon-to-be daughter-in-law.
I'm guessing this meeting isn't about the magazine.
Andrea Miller. I say it's a pleasure meeting you, but that'd be a lie.
It's Andrea Adams.
Don't you dare pass yourself off as in Adams.
Your son married me, so like it or not, I am one. I don't know if you've been informed, but Justin is officially off the market. Unless Christine has some secret love child stashed away.
You insolent little bitch.
It's doubtful that you'll become her daughter-in-law anytime soon. Honestly, you're not missing out on much.
Christine, mother, there's no need to dirty your hands with such filth. Allow me.
Of course. What an incredible daughter you are already.
I don't understand why you're here or what you're trying to gain.
It's simple. I want Justin Adams. What a beautiful man. His wealth, his bearing and power. I'll have it all.
You're delusional.
Delusion is believing in the unreal. I'm a Laurent, and I always get what I want.
Is this a joke? Did you think you could hide your son's marriage from us forever?
Marriages aren't permanent. They can be undone.
No. The Adams family clearly did not uphold their part of the agreement. Our attorneys will be in touch tomorrow with a list of assets you have forfeited.
Please, let's talk this over.
Jazelle, we are leaving immediately.
I'll still marry him.
What?
Maman, isn't this what you adopted me for? To replace your real daughter and marry Justin Adams? I've spent years preparing for this. Please, let me try to convince him.
If that's your wish.
It is.
Once I marry Justin, no one will ever look down on me again. It won't even matter if that fucking bitch Adrienne, the real Laurent heiress, is found.
But first, I have to take care of you.
By what, threatening to fire me? Do what you want, but I'm not leaving Justin.
You really think he'll stay with you? When he could have someone like me? Someone his equal?
Yes.
Arrange a driver for me immediately.
Listen, I didn't realize it wasn't safe for work.
No, I don't care if it was an accident.
Boss, we're having a situation.
Is it important enough to interrupt my meeting?
Well,
You look even better in person.
She says she's Jazelle Laurent.
Your future wife.
And if you don't stop touching me, you are the future of nothing. You're too late. I'm already married.
Your mother told me all about that.
So you know this is a waste of time then?
Yes, I suppose so. My family's lawyers could be seizing all your businesses and assets as we speak. Don't you know? I hold your future in my hand.
Tell your lawyers to go ahead. Money is cheap. My relationship, my freedom, that isn't. Escort this woman out of my office.
You're so faithful to her, but is the opposite true too? She's cheating on you.
I don't want to hear this right now.
Even when the evidence is obvious, she's meeting him right now.
Yeah,
What do you know, Jazelle?
Mark Harris, is that you?
Hey, Andrea.
I haven't seen you since Emerson. How are you? How are you doing?
It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
Half now, half later, after the job is done.
I'm fine with water.
We should be celebrating our reunion.
I am celebrating.
Well, I didn't get a chance to tell you this earlier, but you look really good. What happened to that shy, mousy girl back in Comms 204, huh?
A lot, including getting married.
I see that. But he's not here right now. I am.
Stop.
No.
What the hell is going on?
Stop.
What the hell is going on here?
We should just come clean. Let's tell him the truth. Just tell him.
There's nothing to come clean about.
If you won't tell him, then I will. We've been seeing each other for weeks.
Justin, please, you have to believe me. Tell Giselle. No, I've been set up. You have to believe me.
You miserable goddamn waste of space. I regret every second that I spent with. To think I'd be so stupid to fall for your bullshit and your lies. Jazelle, take your trash and get out of here. Are you okay?
For a second, I thought...
This is your choice? You'll pick her, a nobody, over me? I am the heiress to the Laurent family.
It's not even a question.
Jazelle?
I have never been so humiliated in my life. Your son chose that no-name whore over me. There's a limit to my patience.
Don't be so hasty, dear. There are other avenues we can take.
Right. I can't give up because of a small setback. Nothing worth having comes easy. What did you have in mind?
Hello. I need a word with you.
No, we have nothing to discuss.
Even if it's important information regarding my son.
You have 5 minutes.
You match my son in how stubborn and headstrong he is. I can tell you care for him. Love him even. Greatly.
Of course I do. I'm his wife.
It's just so unfortunate that he'll never feel the same way about you.
Okay, now you're talking crazy. I don't know why.
Did he ever tell you about the girl from his past? The girl he fell in love with instantly? Justin swore he'd find and marry her someday.
Adrian, it's you. I can't believe I found you. I've been looking for you for so long.
Adrian.
Honestly, I knew he would fight the arrangements with the Laurents, given how determined my boy can be. But then you came along.
He called me Adrian once. He confused me for her.
Goodness, dear, that's even worse than I thought. Can't you see? You're her substitute. And you know what happens to substitutes when the real thing comes back, don't you?
Andrea.
Justin, tell me, who exactly is Adrian?
Who told you that name?
Does it matter?
Yes, because whoever said it clearly doesn't know what they're talking about.
Just tell me.
You look hungry. Let me go make you some dinner.
No, I don't care about food. Just tell me.
Why is this so important to you?
Because you called me her name, and I need to know if I'm nothing more than a substitute or a placeholder. Because I'm an idiot who's fallen in love with you. No, don't you dare use my feelings against me like that.
I'm not.
If the next words out of your mouth aren't about Adrian, I will walk through that door and you will never see me again.
I got lost in the woods. I was like 10. And that's when I met Adrian. I think she was lost too, but she found me and she saved me.
Justin, watch out!
I went to go get help, and when I came back with everybody, she was gone. I owe her everything. And I've been looking for her so that I can repay everything that I owe her, but I thought I was in love with her.
Thought?
And I met you. I know I called you by her name the first time we met, but I'm so glad you're not her.
Why?
Because I was in love with a memory. I was in love with the idea of a person, but you are so much more than that. I am in love with you, and I am yours, completely and utterly.
Prove it. You sure you want to do this? Once you do, there's no going back.
As if I'd want to go back.
Mr. Adams, who is this woman in your life? Miss, how do you feel?
Allow me to introduce my stunning wife, Andrea Adams.
Is this a shotgun wedding? Are you pregnant? Where are you going?
Mrs. Adams, what's it like to be married to Justin Adams? I'll call you.
Why didn't you tell me you're married to billionaire Justin Adams? Okay, fine, I get it. But at least tell me what's up with Jazelle going around saying that she's his fiancé.
You. My office now.
No.
I am your superior. I order you to.
Not anymore.
It's not even about Justin anymore. I will ruin your life, bitch.
Sure you don't want a jacket?
It's not gonna be that cold out tonight.
When you're certain they're gone, make your way inside. Justin might defend his ugly slut, but I doubt the United States will be as forgiving when they find a trove of files and emails tying her to terrorists. While you're there, dig up any secret she may be hiding. But I doubt you'll find anything interesting. Naturally, you know the importance of not getting caught. What do you mean you didn't do it?
Mr. Adams and his wife returned before the program finished.
Worthless! What good are you? What is this? Where did you find this?
Mrs. Adams's things. I haven't showed it to anyone else.
Leave now. Andrea! You fucking bitch! Fuck you! You think this is fucking funny? You think you can return after all this time? Bitch! I won't let you. I won't be replaced.
Good morning.
You going somewhere?
Getting us breakfast and coffee. I'll be back before you know it.
Oh, shit. I am so sorry. Are you okay?
No, it's okay. It's not hot.
You know what? There's a bathroom inside. I'll get you cleaned up.
Okay.
I am so sorry. I did not mean to splash you.
It's okay.
We could have done this in my office instead.
If you pursue him any further at this point, you're just going to paint us in a negative light.
No, Maman. I still have important business to take care of here.
What could be more important than your family duties here?
Securing my future.
You're crazy if you think you have a chance with Justin.
As if I'd go this far for a man? No.
You can be separated from a phone, but you can't be separated by this. Wear it always.
There's a tracker in my necklace. I just need to buy time for Justin.
I don't know why you're doing this. I don't have anything you want.
You and I both know that's a lie. I want your legitimacy. I want your birthright. The blood that's in your veins. The truth is out now. I know who you are. You can stop hiding now, Adrian Laurent. You can stop hiding now, Adrian Laurent.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You look just like your mother. I don't know how I didn't notice it sooner.
My mother?
That whore never stopped looking for you, you know? It was tiring having to pay off all her little investigators to report back with nothing.
I'm not who you think I am. My biological mother is dead.
Drop the act! Was it fun for you to watch me beg for your scraps? Laugh as I struggled to live up to a ghost?
I don't know what you're saying.
They adopted me.
To be you! To be the substitute of the real thing!
But if I kill you now, that makes me the real one, right?
I'll kill you! I'll kill you, you fucking bitch!
All right, get a move on. Come on.
You're the fake!
Let's go.
I'm the real one! Me!
Come on, let's
not
go.
you!
She's insane.
She said that my mom's still alive, and that I'm a Laurent.
What are you doing here? Isn't putting your sister in prison enough? No, get out! You've already ruined our lives!
Andrea, what are you doing here? You know how upset your mother is.
Get out, or we're calling the police!
My real mother, you told me she's dead.
She is.
Who was she?
She was a no-good whore who should have taken you to the grave with her!
You say one more word about my wife, and I will make sure your other daughter doesn't step a foot out of prison.
Answer me, Dad. Who is Adrian Laurent, and why did someone say that I'm her?
Adrian? Adrian?
Your mother kept you from me.
So she's alive?
She left me. She left me, and with all her money, she got custody of you, and then she took you to France to be with her family. I could only afford to visit my only daughter once a year.
So you took me and ran?
Yes.
You took me from the people who actually loved me, who actually wanted me, who spent decades searching for me?
Andrea, please.
And this monstrous hag and her daughter were supposed to be good enough replacements?
You ungrateful little...
You know what? Fuck you, Marina! And you too, you miserable bastard! How old was I when you took me?
8.
Why can't I remember anything?
It was so difficult to leave the country with you, we had to hide. And then you got lost. When I finally found you, you were so sick.
You were hiding in the woods. She got bit by a snake.
Wait, how did you know that?
The girl in the woods, you said her name was Adrian.
Your mother isn't the only one who's been looking for you. I finally found you.
What?
Guests from America.
Tell them to leave.
It is the son of the Adams family and a woman. She says she is your daughter.
Daughter?
I go by Andrea now, but I think you knew me better as Adrian.
We'll need to do a DNA test to confirm.
It's you. My Adrian. My baby. Baby. Where have you been all this time?
Sorry, Mom. But I'm here now.
You all right?
I wish I had my earlier memories. I never could have imagined that people would love me this much.
Well, I love you.
You know what I mean. I should have grown up here.
I know. That is just another reason to be upset with your dad.
The weird thing, though, I'm not. I mean, if I would have grown up here, would I have turned out like Jazelle? I bet you wouldn't have been able to stand me.
Hey. You would have been nothing like Jazelle.
How do you know that?
Because Jazelle would not push me out of harm's way. You did. Because Jazelle would not push me out of harm's way. You did. Even if you don't remember. It doesn't matter where you come from. It does not matter what your last name is. You are my destiny. And I am yours.
Thank you.
Bonjour.
Hi, Mom. I know this is a little sudden, but I would like to invite you to my wedding.
Wedding? You're already married.
Yeah, well, you were right. Andrea turned out to be someone she wasn't.
I'm not going to be the one to tell you I told you so, but...
Who is she? Tell me she comes from a reputable family, at least.
She's the Laurent family heiress.
It looks like we were able to hold up the agreement after all. My daughter and your son make a fine match. My daughter and your son make a fine match. I wasn't aware you had another daughter. Just come here. Wait, but that daughter looks perfect. Doesn't she?
We are gathered here today to witness the wedding of Andrea Laurent and Justin Adams.
Last chance to run.
No point. I knew you'd always find me.